what's up, Otaku Mike here. It's new comic book day. I went and picked up my books for this week. Um, Trying something a little new here. I haven't done one of these new comic book day videos in quite some time. My shop is normally open Saturdays and Fridays, so these videos might be a little behind. I'm trying something a little new. Maybe not going to wait till the end of the month to show off all the stuff that I picked up. Who knows? Let me know if you like the monthly hauls or the weekly hauls better. But yeah, we got some cool stuff to show off. If you like, my channel, make sure to check out all my other videos and also check out my podcast, Otakuology. It's a pop culture nerdy podcast. We talk about all different things. It's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, as well as YouTube. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. We're actually currently talking about and rewatching all of Stranger Things at the moment. So without further ado, let's get into this and let me show you guys all the comics that I picked up. All right, so the first book in the stack is one I actually talked about a couple months ago. I did a review on it and I really enjoyed it. It was so cool to actually check it out. The writer for the book, Jay Hammond, actually commented on my video saying, "Oh, that was a cool video, cool review and stuff." I think he was looking for people that reviewed his book because I think I might have been the only video. I don't know, but still pretty cool. But I picked up Pecos Bill and the Guns of Oz. This is issue number 2 right here. Super cool to get. I'm looking forward to reading this. It was just a fun, silly book, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I think we're getting Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion in this issue, which is pretty cool. And then we get some flying monkeys right there and some weird little robot guy right there. But this is a fun indie book I think you should definitely check out. It is a sleeper hidden gem of a comic. It's really worth your time. It's basically Pecos Bill in Oz, but they change things drastically. And you think you know what's going to happen, but then it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen like the typical Wizard of Oz thing. Next we have right here, we have Green Lantern, or Absolute Green Lantern, issue number 11. I can't believe we're up to 11 issues now. This also has a brutal, dark preview from Vertigo. They're very much pumping out the Vertigo books at this moment, which I am super excited to check those books out when they come out. But I am so behind on this series. I don't know if it's still good or not. My buddy Dan from Dan's Comic Corner recently dropped Absolute Green Lantern, and it was one of the only books that he was reading at the moment. So I hope that doesn't mean that this book has shit the bed, because what I read of it, I actually did enjoy. It's a slow burn for sure. It's a really slow burn, but it's an interesting take on the Green Lantern world and mythos and stuff. I can't stop collecting the Absolute books. I feel like if I miss one, I feel like I miss a bunch of stuff, to be honest. Next, we have one that I had really have been enjoying, which is Absolute Superman. This is Absolute Superman issue number 8, not 18, 16. We got here with Superman fighting Hawkman right there, and we get a preview of Bleeding Hearts in this issue. This book has been such a fun book to read. I'm a little behind at the moment, but I feel like people are sleeping on Absolute Superman. They're sleeping on all the Absolute titles except for Batman. People are really enjoying Absolute Batman for some reason, but this is a fun interpretation. They're starting a new story arc at this moment in this book after the war for Smallville and Kansas and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. That also they're having a new artist to jump on this book, so I like to see how exactly that's going to be. Then we have next more DC all the time. It seems like we have Batgirl issue number 16. This cover is really cool. I like this cover, but yeah, we're still continuing the Emerald Tiger, Batgirl, Ninja story for 16 issues now. It's been 16 issues. I can't believe I started this towards the beginning of last year. This is one of the books that got me back into reading and collecting comics and stuff. But yeah, super cool. I'm only an issue behind now. I actually just recently caught up. And I think after this issue, they're starting a new story arc, and good old Batgirl is going to get some weird new superpower or something like that. Next, we have. Why does it say Monster Smash? Are there monsters in this book? So we have Batman issue number 6. This is right after the date issue with Doctor Zellerman, I think it is. She's like the doctor psychiatrist who's trying to like rehabilitate the bad guys. I think it was. But yeah, pretty cool cover. Not gonna lie, but not as cool as this cover, which I've been double dipping on. Just saying. We have Batman issue number 6. This is from the Gadget Bat Gadget variant covers. I think this may or may not be the last Gadget cover to collect. I could be wrong. I haven't checked the solicits recently for the next 4 issues. But I've been collecting these Gadget covers, blueprint covers, and I hang them on my wall because I like them. They're pretty cool. Then we have. I actually read this issue, and I will do a thorough, full review when this issue comes out. I personally feel like it's a waste of money. Just saying. Some cool stuff in it, but not. It's kind of a wet fart, to be honest. We have DCKO Boss Battle. This is the one where all the different comic book characters from like Dynamite and stuff like that, Archie and Homelander's in this at one point. They all come together and they fight the DC characters. Yeah, they don't all fight the DC characters, but some of them do. But the big thing in this is the Homelander Superman fight right here, and then we have Joker versus Annabelle for some reason, and I think Samantha is in this at one point too. The bear from Beneath the Trees that nobody sees is in this. But yeah, it was okay. I don't think you really need to read this to enjoy the DCKO event, to be honest. Next, we have a sleeper hit. I feel like it came out of nowhere, and people are clamoring for this. I just released a video to give my full thoughts on this. But we have Dork, issue number 1. This was a fun read. That's all I'm going to say. If you want more, go check out my video for this particular issue. It's on my pull list now. It's all thanks to 22 Comics. 22 Comics influenced me to buy it, and he was like, you better go buy that book. I have a witness. Cali Comics was in the live stream with me a couple months back, and he was like, go buy that book. It's going to be a good book. And I think it's going to be like pop off, And it did pop off, so he was right. That's pretty cool. Then we have Night Fight. This is number 4. I heard this was a really, really good issue. I have not read it yet, but people are saying this is the best issue within this series. Super cool. And we get little baby Alfred right there playing with little Batman. Then we have JSA issue number 16. This is part of the year 1 storyline. This has been a real mixed bag. Not gonna lie, I've been a mixed bag for reading. I hope the next storyline is better. I had high hopes for this storyline, and yeah, it's okay for a JSA book. Next, we have one that I've really, really been enjoying. We have TMNT Battle Nexus issue number 4, where Donnie is going to be fighting Metalhead. Super cool. I'm going to be reading this tonight as of recording this. I just finished issue 3 and doing a video on issue 3. Top notch crossover right here. It's only 5 issues. So, not 25 issues, just 5 issues. Not like those other, crossovers that we have for comic books. Then we have Ultimate Wolverine issue number 14 right here. Nothing really to say about this. I believe one more issue and this series is done. Yeah, kind of sad to see it go. Next and last but not least, we have one that I actually really been enjoying. Werewolf issue number 4. This is about a guy who thwarts an alien invasion and becomes popular and becomes like a senator and stuff. It's a pretty crazy book. In the last issue, they kind of revealed what happened or what happened to him at the end of issue 3. I won't spoil what happened, but this this cover might give it away. Just saying. But yeah, that's all the books that I picked up. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to check out my podcast, Otakuology, for more cool stuff. And let me know what you guys think of the pickups and doing weekly haul videos. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this. Peace out. Stay safe. Go read some comic books.